Okay, Eunice is gonna tell us what to do first.
Okay, so for skirt A, B, and C,
Yes.
the first instruction is to stitch darts in front, 1, press towards center.
Okay, so we're gonna find piece number 1. That's 2. So the first thing we're gonna do is finish marking our darts. Oh, we did mark them. Okay, so we're all good. All right, so we mark, before we take the pattern off, we're gonna make sure, have we seen everything? Have we marked everything? We've marked our darts, and that's pretty much the only thing on here that gets marked.
And you cut the things.
I tick marked them, yep, with the scissors, all right? It's called scissor marking. I call them tick marks. I think I made that word up. I don't know that it's real. So now I can pull this off, and the only reason I want to be able to do that is I have to know where everything is when it's pulled off. Okay, there, this pin, there. So that's the bottom of that dart. There's the bottoms of all the darts. So I have to make sure they're all on this. Now we've done this once, and it was a skirt pattern that we used. I think it was this skirt pattern. So you've done these darts before. But now let me show you what's important about them. I'm going to bring the needle down, separate the tick marks, wrap them around the needle. Now, remember, you can do the string method if you want to. Okay? So I put that, and I'm going to use the string as a guide, and I just want to get that right to the edge. So the tick marks are wrapped around the needle, and the string is giving me a guide to get to the bottom. Okay. Oh. So I'm using, can you see the string? The way I taught you to do a dart. I'm going off a stitch and then back on. Okay. Take the pin out, cut it. All right, so that's our dart.
Can you extend it a little bit?
I'm sorry?
Can you extend it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now here's what has to happen. The darts on the right-hand side of the front need to be exactly the same as the darts on the left. Yes. So I'm going to do this one the way I taught you again. Put the tick marks together that mark the top of the dart legs. Find the pin mark that marked the bottom. Put the needle down. Bring the tick marks up. Bring a thread out. Wrap the tick marks around. Bring the thread and use it as a guide. Okay, and when we get to the bottom, we're going to go one stitch off and one back on, okay? So now cut the threads. And again, you see how it should be a straight line, not a line and then a J hook. Okay? Now if you notice, they're different lengths. But this one needs to be the same as the one on the outside here, and the one on the inside needs to be the same as the one on the inside. So when I'm looking at the skirt, it's symmetrical. So that's why it's important I stop on these pins. Now I'm going to do a dart a way I've never shown you. After you've learned to do darts and you get good at them, you should be able to just sew a straight line from there to there, okay, without the string. So what I do is I have this aiming at the needle. I see that as a straight line. And I'll show it to you again. Okay? In other words, I sent it in not like this, but like that. So that it's a straight line to the pin, okay? Now I want to check this. The two inside ones, and I can just put them up against each other. Are they the same? Very much so. Okay? And that's how I know they're okay. They also have to be set off at the same angle. Nothing looks worse on a skirt than the darts to just be all over the place. Okay, so I'll do this again. Get it flat. Oh, pin fell out, but I know where the dot is, because for some reason there's a little red dot there. I think I marked it somehow. So now, see, I'm looking and see how they're the same? And they're spread out the same. Okay?
May I
All right, so
see
now
the
let's
back?
go, there they are. Let's go press, and I think you can reach. No, don't turn it off. Just, you can get long now. I think you can reach.
Jerry, can you hold this? I'll go the other way around.
Yep, go that way. And go right there. Can you see it?
Slightly, yes.
All right, so what we're gonna do is, remember, we're pressing the darts towards the center. If you could get up and look down on it, it's better. There you go. All right, so I'm pushing the fullness or the dart uptake towards the center. And the same on this one.
Eunice, can you take notes for me, please?
So see? It'd be better,
Fancy.
yeah, well, it's still white under there, I was gonna say it'd be better. Let me show it over here, so you can see it, see? They're all spread out the same direction, going the same, all the dart uptake is going towards the center. Okay,
Okay.
show it. See? There you go. Okay, you can stop that one.